Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Let's Play Minecraft. I am MrEnvelope, and I have been out looking for a brand new place for us to start a new chapter in the series, pretty much. And I even went ahead and started building some of the, the core essentials that we're gonna need to get started in this new area. So, are you ready for it? Here we go. Bam! Oh, it's so beautiful. Really some of my best work, I think. Check out this house. It's all sandstone. We got an amazing roof. It's all wood. I can't wait to show you guys the inside of this house. Let's go ahead and check this out. I don't know why I pressed F5 again, but there we go. Check it out, guys. I think it looks pretty good. We got a nice opening up there. The roof is just, the stairs that make it up. And check out this really cool thing I did with the floor. It is all lava, and there's glass so you can see the lava, but you won't fall down. I think that's pretty cool. And it lights up the whole base. I think this is super dope. I'm very excited to live over here. And I just got some chests for all my storage. I don't have any furnaces because I don't need that, I guess. Let's go ahead and check out the front yard. Over here we have my chicken coop. This is where I'm gonna keep all my chickens, and it's gonna be how we eat and gain nourishment and whatnot. Very cool. I like this a lot. I think it's pretty good. I'm just kidding, guys. This is not where we're gonna be living. In fact, this isn't even our world. I was talking with Germ a while ago about how we were just kind of like reminiscing about how Minecraft used to be and like our first times playing Minecraft. Let's go ahead and go into first person and get the toolbar back up, and let's put all this stuff on because I am in survival. Yeah, we were just talking about like our first times, really playing Minecraft, and I don't have my first world, but I do have. I remember the seed that I used for the world, and it still works. The seed is like, it still generates like the same world and everything, which is pretty cool. I was pretty surprised by that. Or actually, I don't know if that's true. I think I went back to 1.7 when I first started playing Minecraft. I'm very new to Minecraft, in case people don't know. Like, I barely started playing in like 1.7.4, I think. And yeah. I kind of wanted to spend today kind of just like going back and talking about, I guess, my roots as a Minecrafter. So I first learned about this game from Steven Plays. He's a YouTuber. He does all kinds of gaming stuff. But what I the thing is, Steven is okay. He's a great guy. I've met him before. Super friendly. Really nice guy. But to me, he's not like the best gamer out there. He doesn't, really dive into a lot of like specific titles. He kind of likes to try everything, and that's what I enjoyed about him as a YouTuber. He'll try like anything and give it an honest go. And he tried Minecraft way back when it was, a new thing. And the thing about Steven too is he doesn't just have his gaming channel. He has like a vlog, so he does daily vlogs and stuff, and he's been doing it for years already. But basically, when he was trying out Minecraft and stuff, he was playing with his friends. They had like a server and everything, and after a while he started doing like gaming stuff, and he did a let's play of Minecraft with his wife, and that's what got me into Minecraft. And I think they were like back in, I think it was before the game was released even. So the series was already pretty old when I first discovered it and everything. But it still was, a good enough Let's Play for me to like want to try the game, and I did. And Steven is a pretty bad Minecraft player. Everything I would do is kind of like based on whatever like he did, because I didn't know what I was doing either, but I didn't bother watching anybody else play. So he had like a lot of these ideas that, you never go outside during the nighttime because you will 100% die. So that was like ingrained in my head. I would never go outside. And a lot of this world is like based around that idea, because if you look at it, it's pretty terrible. I think I had like a lot of torches everywhere, but I want to kind of go through and show you guys like some of the dumb things I would do. So the first dumb thing is probably this house. I thought it was really neat to have your house on top of a hill, so there you go. This was as far as I could make it from spawn before the nighttime came, and I think spawn is like just around this mountain back over here. And you know, I don't even know how I got all the sandstone. I think I just dug it out of like the river and stuff, and it was a block I knew I could make, so I decided to go with that. And then I just made like a super basic roof. I'm surprised I even did that. You know, it looks really bad. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I gotta do something cool. So I put lava down below. I didn't even put full source blocks around the whole thing, I remember. I just put some lava, made sure it spread everywhere. Like you can see some of the dirt right there. And I put glass above it so you could see it. And I thought that was the coolest thing anybody could ever do. I remember, this is what I like was specifically telling Germ. Since I was so afraid to go out at nighttime, I would kind of like, you know, prepare myself for the day with my basic tools. Imagine I didn't have diamonds or anything. I would go as far as I could in one day, and then I would try to build a base, some sort of like safe haven. And if we come over here, this treehouse was like the first safe haven I ever made. And it's super basic. It's just, I think how I got up here, I didn't stack up the logs. I think I ended up like growing trees on top of another tree, you know, because I discovered that worked. I was amazed. And I would just put like a bed and like a chest or something in a big square box in the sky. And I think I had another one set up, over here or something. Like, I couldn't get very far. Because another thing, I would not sprint. I didn't know, or I could never get comfortable with using left control to sprint. And I didn't know you could like remap the keys. So I would never sprint. I never enchanted my tools because I did not think it was worth it. It seemed like a big waste of diamonds, even though, you know, you eventually get to a point where you have too many diamonds and stuff, but I would like refuse to enchant my stuff. Seemed way too complicated for me. But this amazing tunnel, so like I said, I was afraid of the nighttime, and there was one time I remember I was on my way home, going this way, and I was just getting attacked by maybe like a skeleton or something. And so I had this genius idea to just put down a bunch of saplings, like all in a row on both sides, to make like a safe pathway. And I thought it was the best thing ever. And of course, there were some spots where the trees wouldn't grow for some reason, so I would honestly just be like so panicked if I had to run by these open spots, because something could come back and like attack me still. And like I didn't have fences. I just put that down now because I wanted to see how it looked. But I would get so panicked on my way home and stuff that I thought this was like the best invention ever. Just like having a crazy forest fence around you. And, you know, obviously it's not that good of an idea. Doesn't look good. Doesn't really work that well. But, you know, I was learning. And over here, this was probably like the first big project I ever did. It took me so long to collect the wood to make anything, because, you know, I would never enchant my tools. I think I only made diamond sword and pickaxe. I never made like advanced shovels or axes or anything. And I don't know why it would take me so long to cut down trees and stuff, because I would only do it during the daytime, I think. But I made these giant pens for all the different animals. I thought these were like the best. And I remember having my cows super far away. Like, obviously this isn't like an exact remake, but it's pretty close. I remember like being so annoyed that the cows were so far away, and I tried to like switch them with the sheep at one point. It didn't work out too well. But one other thing I remember trying to build was a barn. Yes. How good is this? I remember I never finished it, but I had a whole barn made out of wool blocks, or at least I was trying to. I would shear all the sheep, go dye the wool, and then slowly, I think I made it like this far or something, and it's terrible. This is when I learned that I'm not a builder at all. Oh god, and I remember it was floating above the river too. Anyways, up here, I remember I had like some of this whole area pretty much fenced off, and I could not understand how mobs were getting inside of the fenced off area. It made no sense to me, because in my head, I'm thinking, okay, this whole area is fenced off, I'm 100% safe. Nothing can get me. But then, like, this whole area is also not lit, and imagine, you know, the whole fenced off area is also not lit up either, and it spreads all through here. So mobs were getting in the fenced off area, and I would always leave spaces like this for mobs to get in, like how that skeleton just almost did. So I was a very dumb guy, but I think a lot of us were at that point when we first started playing this game. Yeah, I only survived like in this area over here, and I remember I was so excited I decided to go on an adventure one day. I made it, I think, probably to not there. There was like another hole in the ground. It's like a specific shape. I don't know where it is. It might be that. Something similar to that, but I made it there, and I was just so proud of myself. It's not that. Is it that? No. I don't know. It's just like a little dip. But I made it up here and stuff, and I was just so happy that I got some exploring done. But then the sun started to go down, and I panicked. I think I died on the way home just because fall damage or something stupid. I never made it like past over here. Obviously, there was no sunken treasure or anything, or no icebergs or any of the kelp or anything. But I never made it past over here. I stayed in the plains and the extreme hills. But if I'd come like just a little further past the valley, you know, through this small forest, I would have found like a taiga. There's a village back over there too. You know, I would have probably had like so much more fun. But I think I stopped playing in this world because I ended up playing on the Stevencraft fan server. Unfortunately, there's no world download of that whole giant server, but that's where I really learned how to play Minecraft and stuff. This was all before I started recording on YouTube, before I met Ben, before I met Breezy or Ninny or Germ, anybody really. I would play on Stevencraft. And that's where I learned everything, you know, made a few friends there, and sometimes Steven would come on. Oh, I'm in creative. It was really cool, a lot of fun, but yeah, nobody was allowed to record on that server, and nobody was allowed to, I guess, download the world. I feel like there's a copy out there somewhere, but I cannot find it for the life of me. I would love to go on there and look at this town that I built. There's a small video out there where Steven was flying around in it, and he goes through the town I built, and I showed Germ, and it was pretty bad. It was really bad. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you this kind of where I started. I remember this so vividly, like it was so easy for me to recreate this. But let's go back to the real world. We have a few things to do there before I spend some time either finding where we live or, you know, doing some sort of world tour or something like that. So I'll see you guys there. I really don't like this. This whole area is just kind of like, I wish never happened. Anyways, so I've been doing a little bit of work around the base. Is that rabbit still alive? Last I saw him, he was in the library. I got kind of worried because he made it to a place where he could jump and die. Uh-oh. I never got to name him. Where'd he go? Is he back here? Yeah, I've just been doing some work around... oh, there he is! Oh no, he's so high up! See, that's why rabbits are terrible. Where'd he go? There he is. You stay down there. If I was smart, I would trap him somewhere. But yeah, sorry. I've been doing work around the base. I was kind of just walking around, and I noticed that like we have so much unused space in the stronghold still. A lot of it is kind of like really poorly placed. like this intersection type of thing. Like, I don't even know what I would put down there, down there. And I think even down here, it might lead up to the slime farm? Yeah. So, kind of limited on space back here, but I don't know. There's even still, there's a lot of just unused area. Like right here, we have a staircase down, and where does this lead us? Just to another hallway. It has like nothing here. I think this also leads up to the slime farm, maybe? Okay, maybe not. Oh, I should have grabbed that redstone. But it's too late now. Okay. Yeah, there's just tons of space here. And so what I wanted to do and what I did, I just tried to make it more connected. So we have a staircase going up here, and it takes us to an expanded sugarcane farm. And wouldn't you know it, these also lead to like unused areas. So I kind of have them walled off for now because this is a dead end. There's nothing back there. There's nothing over there. It's just kind of one of those rooms in the strongholds. I think there's like a bridge across right here too, but I took that down for some reason. And then back over here, it was for sure a dead end. And this just leads over to the old sugarcane farm. I just expanded it because I am so low on sugarcane. It's taking so long for this stuff to grow. Because this is a terrible farm. I think it has something to do with the sugarcane being like right next to a block, and then there being a block above where the sugarcane is supposed to grow. I think it stunts its growth, but I don't know. I don't know. And then this leads up to, you know, the chorus farm, hippies, little thank you monument. Oh, we win. Nice. And the library. So I don't know. That's all I've really done. Oh no, I did something else. You know, so that was one way I expanded the base, I guess, if you call that expanding. But something else I did was the bedroom. My big old bedroom. That's probably what we're gonna do today. Since, I mean, I don't have too much that I want to do in this place. I mean, we're gonna come back eventually, but not anytime soon. I completely destroyed the bedroom, and I added a piston door, so that's cool. It has a hole in it because I'm too lazy to make a, you know, an actual closed wall. But this is cool and everything still. I'm still working on it. Made a fireplace, little, I guess, kind of loft area for the bed, the one bed. But I wanted to have this room be where we keep all of our trophies. So if you come in here, this is kind of like the actual bedroom that I use. Even though I had, like, I guess a fancy bedroom built over there, I would always still just use this room. You know, it has a bed, it has a bunch of my treasures that I've found. It had the banners from the mansion and the End City when they were like first announced, and the first ones we got, I kept them. It just has like a bunch of trophies and stuff. What else do we have? Oh, we have some totems of undying, dragon heads, our first heart of the sea, bottle of enchanting. That's pretty special. But it, you know, just a bunch of good stuff that I have here. I wanted to finally move it over here, and before I did that, I wanted this place to actually look like it belonged. So cool, that still works. And that's what I've been doing. Obviously, this place is wicked dull. It took me so long just to get this, and it's kind of just a shape at this point, but, you know, we'll probably start decorating it today for sure. Before we do that, though, there is one last thing I wanted to show you. I feel like I'm talking a whole bunch before I'm, like, doing anything. What a creep. Okay, so up here, I finally remembered to fix the trading stalls. So we have this going on, which I think is pretty nice. It's not terrible, right? Oh, hello. Oh, okay, he died. I've had so many different ideas for this place, or for how these, like, walls should work. At first, I wanted something like this, you know, I thought this would work if I had it all, you know, around the whole thing. But it turns out mobs won't come in, but the villagers will come out. So I had to not do that. This ended up working, and I think it looks pretty good. Oh, I think it has to go. God dang it. I gotta connect them that way. There you go. I think this looks okay. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna maybe get rid of the jungle planks underneath and maybe just replace it with dirt. I think that might look a little better. I don't know. And also, some of the villagers died. When I moved this world to the first pre-release, I think that guy died and that guy, the butcher, died. So I was able to replace the leather worker, but now he's a toolsmith. So I gotta move him. And yeah, that's about it. I still haven't made anything for the librarian here. I haven't even checked his trades because I haven't had enough paper to, you know, just cycle through things. But the last thing that I did was over here. I like how I make all these pathways and I'd never use them. I made a little dining area here. How cool is this? It's not that cool, but I think it finally ties this whole like empty roof lot together, because it looked terrible just by itself, completely flat and everything. But I think this is pretty good. Got some nice dining booths and everything. It's pretty good. I'm happy with it. It's finally what I wanted too, and all these extra trapdoors really helped. Otherwise, I think this place would have looked terrible. I would have had like slabs right here, and yeah, it just would have been bad. But there you go. It's pretty good. Oh, and I added some bush back there, so there you go. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of building here. I already started because I wanted to make sure I was in the right mindset. So yeah, the walls are really blank right now. I'm going to try to remedy that by making little indents here and there to put some stuff in. I did one right here. You know, it just has our totem of undying and a heart of the sea and a painting, you know, for light. And then back here I had the idea, you know, let's put a little aquarium, a little bit of fishies chilling here. I haven't seen too many of the tropical fish. We might have to go to the mesa and grab a few. But we'll for sure get like a salmon. You know, we'll mix some freshwater fish with the saltwater fish and we'll see what happens. So let's grab some sand. I haven't seen any of the corals yet. I've yet to be in some warm water, but you know, just doing some basic, not sandstone, doing some basic bone mealing in this water should be fine with, like, in terms of how it looks. And let's, there you go. Now it's layered. It has some depth. Let's take all that out. Yeah, maybe I'll do this part off camera because it's going to be pretty boring. But I don't know what we're going to put for the tank's backing. And I'm going to need some light. If I could get some sea pickles, I think that would be pretty cool. But I don't have any of those. Maybe I'll just put some sea lanterns up here or something. But anyways, for this, I wanted to put some sort of like support fellas, because I've been doing that a little bit around the base, at least down there. And I don't know, I think it could work. I'm still not sure. What else do I need to display? Because we don't have too many things. We have like all these maps. These are like the first treasure maps we got. This is the first woodland mansion that I got. I wish I filled out the whole map because it looks pretty ugly. And then I want to retire this bow. It's gonna break, but I didn't want it to break. But there's nothing else that I really want to display, I guess. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Oh, I guess the dragon egg. I never put that anywhere. I'm not too big a fan of making like giant shrines for them. I feel like that's really overdone. What do I put there? I'm thinking, I don't want it to be the concrete stuff, because when I put water down, it's just gonna turn into that smooth stuff, and that's not gonna look too good. We'll put like blue glass here, of course. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that. The fireplace too, I'm not too thrilled about it. I feel like it looks real ugly. Maybe we could put 2 right here. Or maybe just... okay, let's try this. So... we'll have 2 more little indents, I guess, like that. I was kind of hoping to put one here, but I don't think that's gonna look too good. I got the dragon head here. I'm thinking we'll put a lever behind it too, so he'll be talking. And I want to go get a wither skull, because you know that's just common sense to put a wither skull on display. And I'm not really sure what to do for the ceiling. I'm almost tempted to just leave it as stone, but that would be... Oh, I did it wrong. But that would be really ugly. I feel like I'm kind of just getting lazy. Like I just want to like not like just end it, but you know, kind of, I guess just end it. There we go. I'm glad this little trick still works. Because then, if anything broke in the base, because I got the powders all around the base and all these intersections. If they ever broke, I don't think I'd be able to fix them. And then you gotta break the bottom of the too tall plant, and then it stays. There we go. That's cool, I guess. I don't know if I like that anymore. Maybe I should have it go like all the way to the top like this does. Oh, that might be better. There we go. Okay, guys, I think it's done. Yeah, this is what I came up with, and you know, now that everything's in here, I think it actually looks a lot better. A lot better than it was before. So we have all of our maps and stuff. They're all up on display. We got the dragon egg just casually sitting here, you know, nothing special. It's just a dragon egg. By the way, my dragon respawned in the world. I don't know if I've said that before. But he's back, and we're gonna have to kill it again. Or her. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's gender. We got Nebby chilling here. We got a hoe that I had. Yeah, I lost my diamond hoe, my good one. That was, it had unbreaking on it and mending. So I don't know where that is. And I'm kind of bummed about that. And then everything else is just chilling here. The fish tank is done too. It's nothing special. I'll fill it up with water and put some fish in it and stuff off camera, because it's nothing too crazy. This whole episode is kind of just all over the place. But yeah, everything's still here. I'll put away this stuff later. It's not too important. We got this beam just chilling here too, because it looked really weird with this whole area just open, and I didn't know how to incorporate some of these random supports without it looking funky. Because I didn't want to just, you know, have random ones coming out of the wall. I thought it would look funny. And this is a little better, I feel like. It might make more sense if this was going that way and this way. Especially because, like, up here, too, it completely blocks out the view of the fireplace. But, you know, that's okay with me, because it's pretty ugly, and I don't want it to be the focus of the room. So there you go. This place is pretty much done. Oh, one thing, too, I really like about the spruce trapdoors. They kind of blend in pretty well with the spruce plank texture, so that's pretty cool. Got some hidden lighting and stuff. I think it looks alright. Should probably use the new textures too. I don't think a lot of them are updated. I can't tell what's changed. I don't think these have changed. It's not working too hot with this version of Minecraft, the pre-release. Also, it's kind of dark in this hallway. I thought it... Oh, that scared me so bad. I thought it'd be pretty cool if I could get this redstone lamp to be on when this is closed and when it's open. So I'll probably work on that, but I'm not too fussed about it, because we're not going to be spending that much time over here in a couple episodes. Wrong way. Since we are going to be moving to the new area. Wherever that may be, I'm going to be spending the next couple days off camera looking for a new place to be. But let me... Oh, I don't need to empty my inventory. Let's go over to the spider farm, because I did get that working. Alright guys, so I didn't spend too much time trying to fix this thing after the last episode. I just went ahead and waited for the next pre-release to come out, which it did, and a lot of things seem to be working a lot better. And I went ahead and creative too, in my creative world, to test out, you know, just different ways to do this and stuff, and I kind of got this working. So it's the same idea, more or less. The spiders are being pushed up by the soul sand, except I have the water source that pushes them that way a few blocks back. So these guys have time and space to get pushed into this one spot. It's pretty much the same. All the spiders are chilling over here, except the only bad thing I think is, I think that spawner over there isn't on right now. So I'd have to like, oh man, I'd have to like AFK somewhere right there, more or less, and then go kill them. But that's fine. The farm works and everything, and now all I really got to worry about is, oh come on, can I get up? Is making this place look better, because it's pretty terrible. I really did a number to this whole area. It looks awful. Just awful. Terribly awful. Terribly bad. But it's working. Check out all the string and stuff. We got all kinds of goodies here. Let's get that out of here. Let's just dump some stuff here. I should put it in there. Yeah, let's just dump... No, I need that stuff. Okay, this is going bad. Let's put the bad stuff in there. There we go. And let's get up here real quick. That was really high. Oh, there we go. Let's grab some of this string and make some wool. Oh, that's nice. Farming sheep for their wool is pretty terrible, I've found. This is a lot better, but having to make a farm for cave spiders, or spiders in general, is pretty terrible on its own. So it's kind of like pick your poison, you know? Ah! And I get all the XP too, so that's pretty cool. I do have to manually kill these guys. There's no auto way for me to do it. But, you know, it works. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with getting some XP. It never bugs me to have some XP. But yeah, I'm really happy this works. I don't know when we'll come back and make this place look nice. But we will someday. Someday for sure. That seems to be how all my projects go. Okay, that looks a lot cooler than I thought it would. I love the new fish in 1.13. So cool. It's all salmon, but, you know, it's fine. What are you gonna do? But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I am MrEnvelope. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.